Well, that was terrific, honey. I really appreciate that. You know, oftentimes when I hear a quote describe me, I have to kind of pinch myself. You know, who better to describe the kind of person that I am than the woman that I've been married to close to 30 years. And, you know, I continue to kind of pinch myself and realize that I'm very fortunate to have somebody as smart and as beautiful as Kwa. And so thank you, honey, for those wonderful words. I think that, you know, I'm humbled by some of the things that you have said. And I truly appreciate our partnership. And I appreciate tonight all of you. You didn't have to, but you did, because you believe in a vision that's greater than yourself. You didn't have to, but you carved out time. And you came here to spend family quality time for a political cause. Ladies and gentlemen, public service is really difficult. It is challenging. It is not easy. You put yourself out there and oftentimes you're criticized. And as mayor, because I am the chief elected officer for 4 years, oftentimes they don't care about the council members. It's all your fault, Mayor. You must be controlling the city council. The truth of the matter is that there are a lot of things that need to be done, and the council as a whole, we did that in Elk Grove. Wonderful things that you have seen, like District 56, the Nature Preserve. And you see the Veterans Grove, you see the Veterans Hall, Senior Center. All of these things are possible because we set politics aside and we work together and we achieve something. Where we get clouded is when we are stuck on politics. We are envious of the attention that other politicians get. That's when we lose track of why we're in public office. Everything that I've voted for in public service, I truly believe. And I truly believe because it impacts the community entirely. I truly believe in it, not because some special interest group is pushing their agenda onto me, but I evaluate it, and I look to it, and I consult with many of you. And I try to figure out whether this will be beneficial to the community as a whole. I've always used that as a guiding principle in the work that I do. 10 years ago, I started in it. And I thought to myself, I'm asking the people to vote for me for a political office. Why wouldn't I put my cell phone in the ballot statement, in every piece of literature, and offer that to each and every one of you? Many times people who have actually called me are in shock. They're so in shock that I actually picked up the phone that they have forgotten why they called me in the first place. It's true story, true story. But I truly believe in that, and that, in essence, is what all those in political office should be subscribing to. You should be accessible to those who vote you into office. Why don't we stop attacking individuals, those who are running for office, on personal issues, and why don't we talk about the issues that matter to all of Sacramento County? I have a plan. I have a plan to properly fund law enforcement, to properly fund public safety. I have a plan to properly address the homeless situation in Sacramento County, as well as mental health issue. This is not me reading it from a book. This is me being a school counselor for a quarter of a century of work, working with those who have been marginalized, those who have been victims, those in juvenile hall, foster children, and homeless children. This is not theory. This is actually practice. When you hear somebody talk about experience, they would like the experience, and certainly in this case, they talk about it, but they have no idea. They talk about what they would like to do because the special interest groups are supporting them to do that. Where I stand is very straightforward. I'm here to protect your interest. Ladies and gentlemen, I am supported by small business owners, by individuals, residents in the community. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I have committed to run. My special interest is the people of Sacramento County. My special interest is all of you. But I'm encouraging all of you to encourage your family members, your friends, your neighbors to go out and vote. Don't let me just tell you and believe me completely. I encourage all of you to research for yourself. When you consistently hear attacks on me, it's because the other side, they have no other plans. So we figure we keep telling lies and it's gonna stick. That's what I'm seeing. That's what you guys have seen. And it's our opportunity to put our feet down and tell those special interest groups that enough is enough. This county is better than that. We're not gonna sit and entertain these interest groups and their load of BS. Yes, it is a load of BS. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so very blessed for all of you to be here tonight. So very blessed to know that all of you support me. And I'm just very thankful that all of you still believe in the little refugee boy who came to the United States of America 44 years ago. This little refugee boy represents all Americans. My story as a refugee boy, is the story of all communities that came to this country seeking refuge to find a better opportunity, to find an opportunity to be able to grow and become who we are. I'm not the first. I ride on the backs of those and on the shoulders of those who came before me. And I would hope that the work that I do also paves the way for the youngsters after me. And that's why Koa hammered it in so well about keeping that door open so that other people can follow. Believe me, this is not going to be easy, but together we can do it. In a little bit, I'm going to have some volunteers come around with some sign-in sheets for precinct walks. I need more volunteers. We have thousands of literature pieces. Thank you so very much. I am in your debt. I will promise to protect your interest, the interests of Sacramento County. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Let's all stand out and give him the energy, please. Yes. Our next county board supervisor, Steve Lee.
But anyways, Pegasus Bakery, if you guys haven't been there, go there, it's wonderful. But this is a cake that he baked tonight to celebrate this event. So thank you all, and do we have a lighter? Can we light it up?
You might brought that.
Okay. How do we light it up?
In here and here.
Okay. Alright. Okay, you gotta film this. It's gonna be on video, okay?
What's that? Love Steve.
It's gonna blow up.
That's Love Steve. Love.
Go next one.
It's pretty good.
Wow, nice.